Alright, man. I did a small amount of fucking around. We will see. Let us advance the plot at 50,000. Advance the plot PM. .dk. We'll talk to what's his face over here. We've talked to you, right?
Most of the recruits are scouting the perimeter.
This is.
Mandalore, of course.
Oh, well, I just wanted to make sure. Anything I can stick in my skull? Damn it. Stims and fucking implants having the same kind of shape is a bit unfortunate for clarity here. Oh well. Dachshund jungle. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, what do you want?
Hi.
If you head out into the jungle, stay alert. Our patrols keep the area clear of the more dangerous beasts, but a lot of the smaller ones still infest the paths.
Oh, yeah. I of course hope for the little Nando's XP on the way down. Maybe I can actually make the security ass here. I couldn't before. Okay. It's closed again. Alright, milkman. Did I just pick up a thing that I literally just made and stuck in myself? God damn it. Oh, yo. Ulukai, take this back. Ulukai, take this back. That is the correct way. No, it's the mate I asked. Thought we were gonna have to fight a single Hewlett Packard.
You thinking what I'm thinking? These jungles are filled with long, narrow paths, dumb beasts that just keep charging at you. This place is perfect for mines. If the carcasses were worth anything, you could make a fortune.
Okay. I'm glad that you say that. But it would have been the thing that could have been said when there were actually things left alive and we hadn't already murdered our way through the goddamn. Cloister rocket. I hope this is the correct way, otherwise I'm gonna get sour. Here's the guide. Up, in we go.
Command. You will talk. Defiant statement. There is nothing you can do to me. your worst agonized exclamation. My photoreceptors! My photoreceptors! Statement. I shall up the charge of your circuits next time. Now, answer the question. Posturing statement. I will never talk. Statement. Then I will have to settle for your screams.
That is one sick droid.
Statement. My prisoner has revealed something of interest. Allow me to share it with you. Statement. The facility that is creating these cruder, unsophisticated versions of me is located on Telos. I propose we go there and turn it into a smoldering crater.
Finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Answer. Indeed, I did. I hope you understand how difficult it is for me to trust a meatbag with something as delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation. Our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Worried you might be going obsolete? I understand.
Objection. Nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction. You must understand, my previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure. After all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer. In that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts. Analysis. My self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency. Commentary. I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.
A single one.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war.
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
It was a compliment, not an insult.
I don't need compliments from a murderer.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Goddamn. Don't think this needs to be discussed any further, goddamn.
Fine by me.
Alright. Now, if I was smart, I'd undress everyone. Simply because it would allow me to ass around.
General, what is it?
You right?
Traveling with the Mandalorians. It brings back too many memories. Don't worry about me. I won't cause any problems. But if Mandalore steps out of line, I'll put him out the airlock.
He's no threat to us, mate.
You're too trusting, General. Was there something you wanted me for? Yes, General?
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Very fine. Wanted to do some target practice. What does that mean?
Statement. Excellent. No doubt one of your allies has turned on you and needs to be dispatched. Which one is it? The annoying pilot? Or perhaps the Achani female? She will provide excellent sport. I have often calculated what my blaster accuracy ratio would be against her. I could start with a leg shot, and I certainly hope it is not the T3 unit. Destroying him would provide little challenge. It would be demeaning.
Holy fire, I don't need anyone killed yet, goddamn.
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Okay.
Query.
Questions?
Statement.
Navigator tamper with? Any idea why it's blocked?
Query. Indeed, I was unaware that the Navicomputer was locked.
Voice printer, goddamn.
Statement. Yes, I heard it was voice printed. Most curious.
Can you unlock it?
Statement. I suppose so, Master. It seems to me that we will have to accept the teeth.
We've heard that. Who was your previous master?
Answer.
Ah. Need more of the old influence. Alright. Talk to who we can talk to.
Yeah,
Yep.
something wrong?
You alright?
Shoot.
Thanks, Saffold. Restless?
It's all this traveling, being trapped in the...
We heard that. Savor it while it lasts, goddamn.
I'd rather be doing something, somewhere with people. Yeah,
Anything you
it's
said?
been a while since I've been off planet.
How's that, mate?
Well, Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it. Activity. Aliens, people, refugees. It's like noise, but relaxing. Like the hum of a hyperdrive.
Sure.
Yeah? Didn't think I'd hear a Jedi ever refer to Nar Shaddaa like that.
Okay. I guess that was just a generic life certain energy about it on the thing.
Yeah, right. Save the philosophy for some Padawan.
I'll fucking philosophy you.
Maybe one day, I'll let you.
I'll show you what Cray showed me all
Alright, but I doubt you're gonna show me anything I don't already know. And when you show me, don't act like a tourist. It attracts predators.
What? That was weird.
Nice ship you have here. Where did you get it?
Hard to explain. One thing happened after another, and we ended up with it.
Ah, so it's like that. I guess it would be better if less questions were asked about it then. Now, was there something else you needed?
Take on the Republic.
The Republic is a stagnant beast that have been killing its people.
Oh, we heard that one already. Sure of that.
Open. Now,
We've done that one before. Not very talky. Okay, well.
What have you brought me?
Right, Shaddam. Save you should be more grateful, Shaddam.
The fact we are even having a conversation is...
Oh, I heard that one.
I am willing to indulge...
Where's your base of operation? You want me to save the Republic? How's that possible?
There are several factors, all of which affect each other. There is the
I don't know, Gaspar.
stabilization of
All I know is-
Dantooine, the preservation of the restoration efforts on Telos, the political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith.
Not sure about that, nude. First himself as I or something, but I guess that must be the dude. Anything you can do to help those systems and the people, either information or resources?
The destruction of my yacht and of all my activities on Nar Shaddaa carry a cost that would take you several lifetimes to pay back. But perhaps the offer of credits will spur you to act quicker, more decisively. I am not unsympathetic to such greed. For every system you stabilize, I will reward you for your efforts.
Oh, that's alright. That's fine. I just want to help, mate. Go on.
Compassion and mercy only erode respect and power.
Just tell me what needs to be done, Golam.
There is the stabilization of Dantooine, the preservation of the restoration efforts on Telos, the political resolution on Onderon, and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith.
Situation on Onderon?
Onderon is an outer rim world, rich in ecological resources. Its aggressive ecology is capable of bringing devastated worlds back to life. It is currently experiencing a political schism split between two forces. One must triumph for the planet to be stabilized.
Tell us.
Telos is instrumental to the stability of the Republic. Its success or failure will dictate the economic forecasts of many other worlds. Of course, since the destruction of the Peragus facility, the odds of the Telos restoration project being successfully completed is close to zero.
Necessary.
I hope you do not decide that the next thing that must be destroyed to stop the Sith is the galaxy itself. Perhaps one must ask themselves at what point defending your religious ideals is advantageous to the Republic as a whole. As long as your defense does not exterminate more than 50% of those you intend to help, is that acceptable?
Getting tired of being blamed for Purgasus, Golam.
Then stop causing events of planetary destruction. You are a walking catastrophe, and you are not making saving the Republic any easier.
The saltiest man. Goddamn. Tell me about Dantooine.
Dantooine is a vital resupply point for the Republic. If its stability is compromised, then the Republic will lose control over many outlying worlds, and they will become a haven for raiders and smugglers. The economic loss from such outer worlds is greater than the Republic is aware of. If the matter is not corrected, then it shall fall.
Goddamn, Saddam.
You may speak.
Glasses, where's your base of operations?
Now, that would be telling. For now, my presence must remain a secret, and it may remain that way forever. I am willing to indulge some of your questions.
What a guy. What capabilities does the droid thing?
It has been assigned to guard and protect you. As such, it is well suited for a variety of tasks. It is skilled in intimidation, interrogation, and can provide a series of select skills that will make it an effective killing machine. For the most part, it will follow your orders, unless they conflict with mine.
Then if they do,
Then its proton core will detonate, turning this ship into space dust. There is no negotiation in this. I will not allow you to interfere with my operations and plans.
alright, what skills does it have?
This unit comes with a droid scrambler that you may use against mechanized opponents to randomize their defensive and offensive protocols. Use it, and it will cause droids to wage a civil war in their programming, and they will turn on their allies. Its power source is not limitless, but it is enough. In addition, this unit comes equipped with a portable cloaking generator. It will allow it to enter places undetected in reconnaissance mode.
So you're sneaky and confusing.
How droll. What an amusing Jedi specimen you are.
Yeah. Oh, I lost influence with it. Ah, fuck, I load. I wanna make happy with the thing.
What have you
Mm,
As anxious as I am to give away all my trade secrets, you will understand if I choose not to answer such questions.
no, it's alright.
I
Any
am willing-
questions? Republic, we
there
talked about this.
That
I'll
is
help him.
but for ev-
Reward,
There is
Dantooine,
the
Onderon, Telos. It was necessary.
as
Do the same thing again. Getting tired of blaming.
then stop.
Alright, 5, 6. What? How is that lost? I don't want it to hate me. Come here, you fucking
What have you brought me?
rotunda. Questions?
I am willing to
Base operations.
now.
Alright,
You may
what can the droid
It has
do?
been assigned to guard, and it is for the most
If they do?
There.
What does it
this,
do?
use its powers in addition.
Very acid, good to have you with us floating along.
How droll. What an amusing Jedi specimen you are.
He's pissy again. Aha! He likes the praise. He wants to be
Yes,
praised,
is there
Moto.
something you wish to do for me?
Talk about your operations, mate.
As anxious as I am to give away.
Oh. Other questions? Know about the HK droids?
The assassin droids. I have encountered some, purchased the service of others.
Why the hunting meat?
Why, I asked them to. To be honest, I believe that was always their intention, but it seems their directive was dormant for some time.
Do you know where they're coming from?
If you mean produced, no, I do not. I do know that there are a surprising number scattered throughout the Republic fleet searching for you. What they will do now that you are found is easy to predict.
They're gonna come after me.
Of course they are. They're droids with very specific protocols
Like who
that,
I am.
unless changed, will dictate their movements. Unless you shut them down at the source, they will be stalking you until you are captured or terminated. Why don't you ask their predecessor? That archaic, memory-impaired assassination droid will know more about his subsequent generations than I would.
What are they doing in the Republic fleet?
They are masquerading as protocol droids. I have discovered that when they are used in negotiations, they have a predictable pattern of sabotaging whatever peace treaties they are involved with.
Fuck's sake. Why doesn't the Republic know?
Because the Republic has no reason to investigate otherwise, and any discovery of their true purpose has been concealed by well-timed accidents.
Why haven't you acted on this information?
Because their behavior is predictable, of course. By monitoring their presence, I know which worlds will suffer civil wars, planetary conflicts, and Republic bombardment.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
Yes, is there?
Mm-hmm.
You may.
You mentioned Revan, but Revan sought to destroy the Republic.
A common misconception not supported by facts. Revan did not intend to destroy the Republic. He deliberately left the infrastructure of many planets intact, and many military production facilities.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorted. But why? He had Limitless Fortress.
I believe that by whatever means he used to build his armada, he recognized that it was somehow a limited source, or that he was only willing to use it to a point. My prediction is that whatever production facility was being employed, it carried a price that Revan perceived as detrimental to the goals of the Sith. And that is why Revan left many military production facilities in the Republic intact.
Yeah, I'm not going to converse with bots in the chat either. Why, Revan wouldn't need to conquer anything else once the Republic was beaten.
That is what occupies my calculations as well. I believe that Revan saw a war on another front that we did not, or saw the value in keeping a strong military force.
It was, yes. It's one of those, it has 3 messages. That one's always the first. And it will offer to make channel banners and things. Do you know where Revan got his forces?
That is also a mystery to me. I do not have any evidence upon which to build an answer. It is significant that after the defeat of Malak, the forces decreased considerably, and after Revan's departure from known space, production ceased completely. It is my prediction that whatever was producing such forces needed a strong, effective leader to ensure its stability. Without Revan or Malak, there was no such figure left among the Sith.
Sneaky things. What about Malak?
Unlike Revan, Malak demonstrated no concern for the future of the Republic in his attacks. His stratagems were painfully obvious, intending to crush all resistance everywhere. There was little thought beyond the complete destruction of anything that opposed him. He left quite a mess. I'm still trying to assess all the damage. Between the two, I would have preferred Revan rule the galaxy. He had foresight in his conquest, a subtlety that Malak did not possess.
What, Nudes? What's the meaning? That hasn't happened yet, KY. Do you know who got his forces? We asked that, right?
That is also a mystery to me. I do not have any evidence upon which to build an answer. It is significant that after the defeat of Malak, the forces decreased considerably, and after Revan's departure from
I was just listening. It didn't lose, didn't win, didn't ask, didn't spin. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What up, Anton?
Something up?
I have some techniques.
All right, I'm game. What?
Please learn a useful one. Beast trick.
All right, I think I've got it. I'll try to practice. Something up.
Present.
All right, what did you want to know?
Vogue. Fucking yeast trick my ass. You want a less bland haircut, but I don't know. Garnet Mandalore. Here's the dude. So I can't view his skills, I think. So I can't switch characters here. Can only do that when I bring them. It's very ass. Robot penis. That is one of the guns I've fucked around with. You will see. Right on. Yeah, I want to equip some of these asses. I think I'll bring the 2 droids on this one. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not sure if he'd be the best man to ask. Fucking Enkidukai. Don't think I have much droid bullshit. We'll see. Degumsov. I don't know if I can go directly there. I guess we'll find out. Need to go talk to some of the Sulculists.
My life for yours.
Oh, thank you. I have some techniques.
I am prepared for whatever you wish to teach me.
Please don't learn Beast Trick. Fuck.
I understand now. I shall practice what you have taught me. My life.
What were you practicing?
I will answer what I...
Alright, goodbye. I think it might be set that they just learned that though, so... Republic Senate rules. The clone lady?
Yes.
We're
Have
gonna
you come with questions?
Talk to her in a bit. To teach me
Very
more
well.
about some bullshit.
What is...
Force forms?
Very well. Of which did you wish instruction?
We don't actually know his name. Teach me more about the Force.
Very well.
Oh.
Ah.
How did Revan amass such a huge force?
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his? Ah, but to make officers turn...
We've asked that one.
Yes.
To cast you out, why haven't they mentioned you?
Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence to me or to them.
You're lying. I think it doesn't assume either, KRI. I think a lot it might assume stuff depending on what we say. Because Revan was Darkman, and then he either was or wasn't, but regardless of what he did, he stopped Malak and then he disappeared afterwards. So it's kind of the same ending, but some of the details are different. And I think we are filling in... whenever they ask us about Revan, we sort of tell them how he was in our canon. back before they could eat a save file from the previous game. You're lying.
Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed. And on the worlds where we have encountered these Jedi, there is much life and death where sensing such things is difficult. As I said, it is of no consequence to me or to them.
Did you use this technique on me or them?
No, but if I did, you would never know. So my words only carry as much worth as you believe them to. But perhaps you will understand this, that perhaps it is important to me that you see me and my actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me as I truly am.
You are obsessed with fucking, lady. I accept and trust you, why not?
I did not ask you to trust me, only that you listen to what I have to tell you. But thank you.
Aw. No influence gained. Because we were the one being manipulated. So she would be in here?
Yes?
Hi. Questions?
You may ask.
She undulates a lot. Do you have a name?
Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
I stripped her of her stuff. So, a thing that the other game did that was irritating, this game does a little better, but this also has some things that are annoying that the other one didn't. One of which is if there's a companion that has an item equipped, and you don't bring them, you can't access that item from the inventory to put on someone else. So, just to have stuff available to me, I strip down the ones that I'm not bringing. It's also kind of annoying because in the first game it had to have in this case nudes, yeah, but before she got naked because we needed to spar, and they do the unarmed stuff unarmored, and then she just stayed in her bikini, and there's the comment where we can ask her to put some clothes on, which I'm going to try in a bit. It's kind of irritating because they're the workbenches where you do the upgrades, which I think is a nice addition, and you can have other people that have skills like repair do upgrades that can be made with repair, so you don't have to have it on the main character. The problem is most of that stuff you'd be wanting to do in the ship, but where you have both workbenches, but you can't have other people use the workbench for you. You can do that, however, if you find a workbench out in the world on a mission, then you can have someone with a lot of demolition or sneak or treat wound that I don't have make something that requires that. But yeah, it's a bit weird. Also, I can't level people here. When I go into the character screen, I can see their stuff and their equipment, but I can only level them if I bring them outside the ship. So it's a little awkward. It's a different kind of awkward. But overall, everything is much better in this one. Some of the stuff feels a little rushed and a little bare, but generally the quality is a lot higher. Now, I can manage a bunch of shit here, but there's some restrictions to it, which is a bit awkward. What was your name?
It is not important. My title and rank is of consequence, not my name.
Still doesn't want to tell us.
I take value in Atris's service, not in myself.
I get finally kitty pictures. You still value yourself, mate?
We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater.
Right.
When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts the galaxy is unmade.
Very fine, this lady, though. She gave me the D&D monk thing where my wisdom bonus also goes to my armor class. That is very nice for us. Hey, Pond. Or should I say Shamaz Dave? Is that your judgment of me, mate?
If reasons of the self is why you turned away, then yes, perhaps there was a judgment there. But it was not intended.
Think I lost myself?
I do not know. That is a question you must...
Alright. Yeah, it's a Pond's outcast
Yes?
name. Put the clothes on?
I fail to understand the problem. I had heard the Coreward systems had customs concerning modesty, but when training, such customs are not practical or efficient.
I disagree. If you don't train while encumbered, you are crippling yourself.
I can see no fault in your reasoning. I do have bulkier clothes. Will this do?
Alright. Wait, what? Those look like Jedi robes.
They suffice for training purposes. They belong to my mother.
Belong to your mother? Who was she? We know that, though.
She was the one my father followed to war. She was a Jedi. I never knew her. There is no absence of presence when there was nothing there to begin with. I miss only that I never knew her at all, and what it was about her that caused my father to follow her to war.
Forget it, I had other questions. Never mind, I'll be going. Okay, that was... Let's have a look at those robes. They're alright. Erstable by handmade the night. I'm Amish, I heave Samsonite for you. I break out a big ass. I do enjoy myself some lore. Some Ostless numbers here. So if I leave the Ebenezer oh wait, we need to talk to Bin. Do you know Mandalore T3? Once? Why doesn't he recognize you? Yeah, but not every droid is the same. Can you tell me what happened to Canderous? Oh. Well. Not every droid is the same. Maybe they are to Mandalorian, goddamn. That's an observation. I can tell you apart from... Tell me what happened to Canderous? That's a good question, actually. I think he's just standing on a vent. Yes, I want to see the Hollow Godong. No, it is him farting. Oh, I think it's because he was welding when he was doing a thing, so the effect stayed on because I caught him in a thing. Look at him with the beard. I feel like this should be... That makes no sense. Oh, sorry. Hold on. It's gonna load, gonna restart the game, just in case that's one of the cutscenes that are buggered. I failed to restart the game. That's the level of ass we're on right now. Oh, there was meant to be no sound, okay. I was just making sure. Good man, confirming. Gomsov. Oh, I see, okay. I'm Ostless, please spin me. Let's see if I can wait for him to to stop farting, and if he doesn't fart anything. Alright, fine, fuck, I'll read things, I guess. Jesus, men. Crawl up my ass more. I make silly. You're all alright. Most of you. Did you know Mandalore? Once? Why doesn't he recognize you? What happened to Canderous? Yeah, show me the thing. Can anyone beard read? Revan got mask back, I guess. BRB. I will get water. Robot penis. Do you know what I said? Deet. I don't understand. Look like Revan. I needed Canderous. Why did you show me this? Yes, we asked him to show us, and then he shows us, and then we ask why. Why'd you show me this? A glitch, alright. Appreciate the trust, mate. Why doesn't he recognize you? Maybe they all look the same to Mandalorian. I make silly. Play the thing again.
T3, you have been with us since Terrace. I mean, more.
The wrong one. Woo. Does this help you came in search of? Alright. Sure. I'm gonna practice my moving meditation I learned on you. Okay. So what the fuck is this upgrade item for me? That just... Oh, I see. I see. So this is if I'm out, I can have him shuffle things around. Reach for stay the fuck. Ah, don't stab him. Did you know Mandalore? Once? What happened? What do you mean? You was left behind. By who? His master. And your master, but why? Alright, some sort of raid from Teemo. What a fine man, hopefully. Alright, man. Yeah, let me see that again. I wanted to ask the other thing he could have asked. But I couldn't go back to that conversation, so we go through the thing again. Alright. What do I owe the raid? Appreciate it though. What's the sound? I have but the single cat. Looked like Revenant Canderous. So Canderous ref returned. Start to gather clan. Yeah, it's fine, lady. She's sleeping here. I rub her. Why'd you show me this? Thank you. Okay. Odd. Looked like before that it said that it needed him or something, but I couldn't ask that again. Fuck it, I'm not beat booping that robot anymore.
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay, I can't call him out on it. Alright, I'm guessing are we leaving this place? Suppose so, maybe. I think the thing is over there. It's below Telos, I think. Come on, OBS suit there. I like how they specifically talked about the turret being slow as shit in this, poking fun at the first one, because goddamn. Okay, it didn't die on me. Hold on. At some point. Okay, so we're literally just waiting for that thing. Yeah, it's technically much upgraded, and it's got the usual Obsidian treatment of we know what we're doing, but it was rushed a lot. What happened was, I forget who the publisher is. I want to say EA, but that might just be me wanting to say EA. They got the development time extended, but they had a verbal contract and didn't get it in paper. And then they showed up and went, okay, anyway, this is the deadline, but wait, we had much more time. Nah, this is the deadline. Oh, LucasArts. Good man, Pond. And so it got rushed a lot. The community restoration patch helps it a little bit, but you can sort of see it's a bit bare in some places. They rushed it a lot, yes. Poor Art's always being fucked around by Lucas, yeah. Okay, let's fly elsewhere. Bide my time, okay. Okay, so yeah, so we fly somewhere else. So we can go to not there. We can go to two planets left, I guess. We've been to Nar Shaddaa. So we have Dantooine. And we have Korriban. That's Dantooine first, I think. I don't want to say too much. If you're playing the first one, you really shouldn't be here. Don't spoil yourself. I will, we finished the first one a week ago, before starting this one up on stream as well, so I'll be referring to things that happened a lot in that one. Hey, Goad. Alright, Dantooine, don't crash on me. Oh, we just landed without ceremony or anything. Get my ass out the door. Never sure who to bring on these. Ah, fuck. Got lost again. Go to bed, nudes. You know the rules. Right, bringing Anton. With him we got all the demolitions. With him we got all the skills we need. Between him and Rumhull. Should I pond? Good plot. Alright then. As you wish. I fucking hate him in combat though. Ooh. Very fine.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
What's the meaning? Also, there's someone trundling around somewhere. Bodunk is very, very dressed naked. Could you answer my questions, please?
I will answer your questions.
Who is Administrator Denari now?
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
It's got a bit of a weird voice, though. Why are so many mercenaries here?
We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up. But after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Have they caused any problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a vibroblade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Cathhounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
Good old Cathhounds. Who's disappeared?
A farmer here and there,
Ugh.
or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Cathhound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folk seem to be more accident-prone.
I think it's a lisp, Raspuga. Where's Kuda?
Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali, but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
Fucking Matali. This is your center of government?
I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it.
Very fine.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
Alright, we need to get this... Well, both of these knobheads dressed. Let's do you the ding ding. The force sensitivist. Where. Oh, we might not have any treat injury between us, actually. Yes. He's running a bit low on the thingies. He won't be demolitioning. The man will do that. Alas, the danger of going sentinel. Of course I accidentally... No, wait, hold on. This doesn't do anything. Neither does that. Okay, so he's not going to be trying to pull that shit on people. That's good. Let's stun. Have stun. More like sneak security. Where the hell have I been putting his things? You'll see why in a second. Got him a new gun. Look at this thing. 1520. We do what seems right. Good. Yeah, crap, I should have upgraded another one. Well, just use this one for now then. one of Cuff's many blasters. 19 to something. Yeah. Move the things over on that one. Right, so you need some sort of thing that doesn't eat your force. What are you wiring right now? 7 plus 7, that's really good one. Throw that on the other asshole. Oh, I can't give him a dancer's outfit. That one isn't really that ustful for him, sadly. We're gonna have to ask one of the ones down here, I think. +4. Which means... yeah, he's got what? He's got +4, so that's fine, actually. No, wait, that's modified afterwards. That's plus... it's 5, isn't it? No, it's 6. If he wasn't wearing that. Yeah, 6. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, with the charisma and stuff. Yeah. And wear that. That's fine. Dexterity hat. His lovely face will be hidden away. Try and get him some numbers. How about you, you complete weirdo? I was just stronging you. You have no dexterity, which is weird for someone who does tech. Just one. Getting the one with the fattest. Listen. 9 plus 2, he doesn't need any of that. I guess this one is the biggest man. Dear nerds, about time you Sure. No, he can't because heavy armor. Ass, I say. Just run up and punch them really hard. Fucking short. 22 defense, man. He's gonna get shredded. There, lovely. Looks funny though. No, let's see if anyone wants to. Did I do a proper save? I don't remember. Did I? No. Tarn. Oh.
A Jedi. I've got to tell the others.
Why for?
Ah, leave me be, Jedi.
Right then. Oh. Oh well. I'm sure we're fine to have our lightsaber out. Ooh, Gelfar. It's been a while since we Gelfar'd. I very much look forward to having some Gelfar going.
Just say the word.
What's going on? Let's go.
Fandibo Gelfa, Fabuelta, Linda Ruf, Oisidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Tudun Truf Blafa, Fandibo Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Fabuelta.
What are you doing here, mate?
Renundas, Oisidan Gelfa, Fabuelta. Renundas, Oisidan Gelfa, Fabuelta.
How is this to be sorted?
Renundas, Oisidan Gelfa, Fabuelta. Tudun Truf Blafa, Fabuelta. Truf Blaf Fandibo Gelfa.
What's so unusual about the Kinmas behavior, mate? Well,
Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa. Linda Rufta.
Oh, you're anxious to leave. Do you have any cards I could buy? What the fuck?
Renundas, Oisidan Gelfa, Fabuelta. Ruftadan Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa. Linda Rufta. Ruftadan Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa. Linda Rufta. Fandibo Gelfa, Fabuelta. Linda Ruf, Oisidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa. Linda Rufta.
It might be time for some Pasak scumming here. How many cards? Plus minus 6, that's nice. Very fine. Gilfar, mate. That's how it is. We have a thing in our head, though, that learns it for us. Oh shit, fuck! I'm sorry. I didn't know. Should have said something before I did it, though. Oh yes. Play some. Let's play some Pasak here. Time to lose or dominate, I don't know. We didn't wager any money, did we? Come to ask, I haven't. I don't have a -2. Ooh, Oop, wrong one. Oh yeah. I have no +3s. I have no minus. Goddamn. Oh yeah. Gum sub, hope I can ask again. 36. Armor? I don't want to rip this man off, I guess. I have to make sure this man has no more money so I can get all his Gelfa. Oh, you ass. At least it isn't fucking swoop racing. Good ass. Get him to waste a card on the tie, that's alright. I'll stand on that. Bastard. Not really sure what makes a good card. I try to have stuff that's minus or plus in the lower than 10 task up. My biggest best card's the ability to save scum. Damn it. Oh, he doesn't have that much money anymore for the big man wager. Wagger. Oi, 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 though. Ah, fuck. I get pluted. I fuck up. Ass. Oh, have to be hard victory for it here today. Please don't. 20. He's making me shit of fear. have to now. Shit fit. This fucking NP. I'm just gonna time warp. Because he got his money back. I want the component he has. I have no interest in this fucking card game. Wait, what? Why can we play for that much again? Did he get his money back? Mm-hmm. I gamble. You call me gamble for it. Fuck. I trick him into blowing his cards. Ass. Yeah. You better have something good. Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. Okay, so he did have money. It's because the stakes were already they were already set to that. So I couldn't select it again. It's not that he didn't have the money, to which I say ass. Oh, this man is gelfing me hard. Scrotum. He's almost out of cards. He holds at 18. Darn it. This isn't a port, so there's an emulation, there's no save stating. Fuck it, I can do this. Yeah. I wonder if he has the money I gave him for buying stuff from him. Oi oi oi. Yeah, this isn't so bad right now. This guy's very careful. Fucking at 20, this twat. He's also very eager to burn his cards. Got I'll tell you, SETI. Nice, he's all out now. Here we go. I feel bad for Gelfing him out of his stuff. Maybe this is where he pulls out the big ass. And he's all like, yes. I pulled garbage this time. This man is not pulling any ass. Merely delaying the inedible. Oh, fuck you. Cripple fight. Fuck you. Oh, he doesn't regain the money. He wants to play for the components again. That's alright then. I thought I had to win another 1,000 from him. Gelfa, risig Gelfa. They call me wins the SETI, but I'm going hard on the card here today. Look at this shit. Fuck. Alright, my mind on my cards. And you guessed it, my cards up my ass. Oh, you fuckbag. A gamble. Yes. Oh. Maybe this is how he's felched all the other guys. give him a wee bit of money. I don't want the poor Gelfa to be all out of that. God damn. Streamlabs is a company that makes things for stream men. Oh, you sort. Gonna become one of those Hearthstone fucking streamers. Sitting here playing piss sack all day. Your armor component better be worth it. Oh, shit, fuck. You gotta be more specific, God, otherwise... Fuck, I gamble. I don't want him to go all poor. These people, Gelfa, with the best of the Gelfa. I don't feel, it doesn't feel right taking his money. Oh, fuck you, you fucking crab. No, wait, oh, fuck. I fucked that up. I bet this turns out to be either ass or something I can make myself anyway, so it's just ass. Sat here for 50 years doing this for no reason. I gamble hard. They call me forces the opponent to blow early for it. Almost out of cards. I do that twice more. Like good man pond. Remembering things. Screw you. Did he step up his ass? Is this how he's felched all the other guys that didn't want to play with him? Lulled him into a false sense of ass. Trying to end and see if I can get yes. Looks like you're getting Gelford today, mate. Forced him to blow himself. One to one, as they say. This one is the one you have to get the parts. The previous one was the skill. Shit. Thank you. Enjoyment of the game? Nah. Primarily shit, god damn it. Damn, Anton, your ass looks massive in those things. Call him Massive Aston.
Greetings, and good day, traveler. On behalf of the Kunda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Hello. You are damaged. What's up?
My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
Sith invasion?
Error. Memory overflow. Resetting. May I be of any further service to you?
Run a diagnosis.
Processing. Exterior damage analysis. Level 7 impairment. Multiple casing breaches detected. Bipedal servos misaligned by 32 degrees. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance.
That's a while. I'll fix you.
Greetings, Jedi. Welcome back to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Why do you call me Jedi?
My memory banks recognize you as a Jedi. You are among many Jedi who were trained in the Academy here at the Enclave, prior to its destruction during the Sith invasion.
They know me specifically, goddamn.
You are on the register as one of the Jedi who left the Enclave to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. My memory has no record of your return before now.
So,
you had no direct interaction with this droid. However, I had one instance of a conversation between Masters Vrook and Vandar regarding you.
Tell me more.
Beginning playback. Error. Recording partially corrupted. Resolving.
Today I caught him in a heated argument with my Padawan. His master refuses to properly discipline. I want to know what action you intend.
Vrook, I respect your wisdom, but it is not your concern.
But uncontrolled. Whatever the other Padawans see him do, they are quick to do the same. Other students dislike him intensely.
True. An average student of the Force, but with a unique strength, is a natural leader.
I strongly disagree. Mediocre Jedi, lust for power, will lead to the dark side. Furthermore, it...
Recording degraded. End playback. May I be of any further service to you?
Oh man, this is like proto-social media. Someone had a conversation, a droid was nearby, and he just plays it back for any other ass. What can you tell me about this place?
Dantooine is a rural world, far removed from most galactic trade routes. Historically, agriculture has been Dantooine's primary industry. Since the destruction of the Jedi Enclave, salvage of the ruins has become a key area of growth for the local community.
What do you know of the ruins, goddamn?
The famed ruins of the Jedi Enclave can be found northwest of the Kunda outpost. You may visit the ruins at your own risk. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
Now tell me about the Enclave who came to become Bind.
Approximately 5 years ago, the Dark Jedi Malak and his Sith fleet assaulted Dantooine. The surprise of the initial orbital bombardments prevented any resistance from the surface. The attack destroyed much of the Jedi Enclave, leaving only the sublevel partially intact. The Sith attack also concentrated heavily on some obscure ruins to the south, but the reason for this is unknown.
Why know me specifically?
You are on the register as one of the Jedi who left the Enclave to...
Oh, we saw that one. Something else. Any work here?
The local militia occasionally offers employment to qualified soldiers. Speak to Zeron in the Kunda outpost. Additionally, many visitors come to Kunda to explore the ruins for salvage opportunities.
Salvage?
Kunda's salvage industry is a main source of income for the local community. At their own risk, salvagers may remove relics from designated salvage areas within the ruins.
Oh, yeah. You just walk in and take anything, mate. Goddamn.
The fee to remove a relic from Dantooine is proportionate to the appraised value of the item. For more details, speak to Administrator Terena Adare at the Kunda outpost.
Alright.
May I be of any further service to you?
Local area of interest, mate?
The main area of interest for visitors is the Kunda Outpost. There you will find the local officials who preside over the Dantooine colony. Administrator Terena Adare and militia leader Zeron. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
Why for?
Due to reduced militia manpower, several dangerous beasts overpopulate the more rural areas of Dantooine. For more information, speak with Zeron in the Kunda Outpost.
I wonder who I should speak to. Where's the Kunda Outpost?
The Kunda Outpost is just outside this landing facility. May I be of any further service to you?
It was alright. Why are you walking in a circle?
I am conducting my appointed rounds. May I be of any further service to you?
I think you might have misunderstood the idea of rounds. Are you interesting for once?
Yes, General?
Nope. Don't want to steal Gelfa's things. It's a fine game. Main character's an idiot though. But yeah, it's all on YouTube. You can ask it there. Many rants that I wish him to repeat. Is that a baobab tree? This man looks like he trades. Yes, it's a Portuguese. Please, talk to me.
Charanana gundoso remina que lorakto kuru katada. Fiadra tora pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de bicarana chenirara.
Every trader says they're honest, especially. Why are you here?
Charanana gundoso remina que lorakto kuru katada. Fiadra tora pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de bicarana chenirara. Der inturunto wakare que wapa teratana chingaradana. Ferra pada no de ringtada nel camera telefibu nubu dat. Dosane caramala blue incidera mel rebebe chinchin cranactada. Der inturunto wakare que wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarane graer gra de lunuta choloren.
I don't think we've met any of these that are an asshole. Who is Sarah, man?
Teriwana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinturun kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Derace wemenoto torere senesenten.
Alright.
Relive curondoso mele grima con corre gimbasa. Rechu contrada suma con cere non grum grum. Geractada cemense bingaro rukutoto and chuchur remananza.
Nice, let me see.
Teriwana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinturun kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Derace wemenoto torere senesenten.
That's pretty alright.
Charanana.
Tell me about the place.
Charanana gundoso remina que lorakto kuru katada. Fiadra tora pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de bicarana chenirara. Der inturunto wakare que wapa teratana chingaradana. Ferra pada no de ringtada nel camera telefibu nubu dat. Dosane caramala blue incidera mel rebebe chinchin cranactada. Der inturunto wakare que wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarane, graer gra de lunuta choloren. Teriwana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinturunto wakare que wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarane, graer gra de lunuta choloren. Teriwana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinturunto wakare que wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarane, graer gra de lunuta choloren. Dai rinturun kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Derace wemenoto torere senesenten.
Thank you. I mustn't spend anyone.
Der rinturun to wakare que wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarane, graer gra de lunuta choloren. Der rinturun to wakare que wapa teratana chingaradana. Ferra rampada no de ringtada nel camera cella fibo nubodat. Dosane caramala blue incidera mel rebebe chinchin cranactada.
Why are the salvages trouble with them?
Der inturunto wakare que wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarane, graer gra de lunuta choloren. Teriwana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto run kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Tirache wemenoto torere senisenten.
Alright, thank you. What a nice man. Don't see too many of those, or the rat things, or the guys with the hat.
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
Is it?
Hey, get away from that door! The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
I don't mess around with doors otherwise. Dylan.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's her again.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. I've had enough of it for a lifetime.
I'm not trouble guy, NP.
I think Tarn has finally cracked. Running around like a madman, raving that he was being chased by a Jedi.
Oh, Tarn is an idiot, to be sure. But he seemed genuinely frightened, and perhaps he did see something.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Hi. Damn it. Hello.
Welcome to Kunda.
Recept
You're a
me.
salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Why does everyone think I'm a salvager?
You're not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary.
What do you have in Kunda, mate?
The things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Akere is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components.
Fine, man. Where'd I find a web shop?
Just go to the central corridor and make a right. His shop is the first on the right.
Right, well, I need to see Sarah, mate.
If you get into any trouble, he's the person you'd contact. Unfortunately, recent problems with the salvagers and mercenaries have kept him quite busy.
Right then. I have crystals. Where is he?
He's at the militia headquarters. Just make a right at the central corridor, and the headquarters is one of the rooms furthest in the back.
Recent problems? What?
The mercenaries cause disruptions for some of our outlying settlers. They are a constant source of friction for us. I hear the salvagers are having some internal problems too.
More detail?
No, I couldn't. If you're really interested in that, just speak to Zeron.
Right.
Certainly. What do you want to know?
Where's the administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
She's looking at me right now? Oh, damn. What's right in there with the lightsabers? Probably should unequip him, but we're kind of gormless. Staff. This obviously is a man.
A lot of people here hate Jedi, but when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why for?
Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back. I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now. I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
What's this problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices. I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren. But I can't farm without my equipment.
They stole your equipment.
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare.
The fucking Javas. Sure, it's a salvager.
My farm is the closest to the Enclave ruins. It has to be someone nearby, and if the mercenaries wanted it, they'd just take it in broad daylight. The closest place besides that is the salvager camp, so it has to be them. You ever met one of them? Thievery wouldn't be too far a stretch for any of them. The other day I had to take a shot at one of them. Soon someone is going to get killed, and Dantooine has enough trouble without that.
What is steal?
A lot of farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moisture vaporators and hydroprocessors. The thief must be desperate for credits.
Anything I can do to help? Damn, it doesn't work.
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager. If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful. I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Where's salvager camp with them?
It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Just follow the smell. You can't miss them.
Alright.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
What a nice man.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? I don't think anyone here will be able to help me.
Well, you had more things to say, right? Tell me that thing.
Before the Mandalorian Wars, we were making great gains in civilizing this world. The Kinrath and Kath Hounds were mainly under control. We were small, but prosperous. Then the Republic gets invaded by those flaming Mandalorians. Then a few years after that, the Jedi Civil War. We're lacking in manpower and supplies. Add to that the mercenaries. I feel a certain empathy with them, but that doesn't make them any less of a problem for us.
You don't hate them?
War is brutal, and the Jedi Civil War was worse than most. After that, a lot of us veterans didn't even have a home to go to. Others just got lost. The war trained us to fight. Some of us just wanted to look for the next battle. It was easier than dealing with what was waiting at home. Many of the mercenaries here were just foot soldiers on both sides of the conflict. Now they're just trying to make a life for themselves.
Even so, it's clear they aren't getting along with the settlers, goddamn.
That's true. Discipline is the only thing that keeps an army from becoming an armed mob. These mercs don't seem to have much discipline at all. That could mean disaster for all of us.
Alright. Nothing means disaster for me.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. But when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Wait, I just fucking trundle in. That man was queued, and I have to just skip. That's ass. Baron Mondrigal?
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garevik.
A lot of these people have unique faces with a Garevik?
Oh, sorry. If you're brand new to these parts, you may not have any issues with Garevik, unlike most everyone else.
Who is this man?
You're fortunate not to know him. He's a salvager. His purpose in life seems to be causing us headaches. I can tell he's back in Kunda just by the pounding in my head. If you're not here about Garevik, do you have some other problem?
I don't know.
You haven't? Well, that's something. I'm the second in command over here, and we keep getting incidents. Our staff is stretched thin. Too thin. If you do have trouble, I'm not the one to talk to. You need to talk to Zeron. He takes a hands-on role as the militia captain.
It's always weird they're called roundworm, as if the default is something else. Is being hands-on a good thing, or them?
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
Can't the man sort this?
It's tricky. You see, I think Zeron may be taking this whole thing a little personal. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just investigating every complaint against them hard. He's up to something. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, maybe see if Zeron isn't being completely honest with the rest of us, well then maybe he should be replaced.
Am I the one helping with that?
Just look around. See if Zeron's up to something on the side. Something that'll hurt the fragile peace we got with the mercenaries. So if you happen to find something out like that, you should see Administrator Adare. If you have to do some footwork to check into things, you'll be compensated. We should probably talk about something else. I hate going behind the captain's back. I just feel... I just have a feeling about it.
I've also felt things about things. Seems like there's a lot of shit going on here, goddamn.
I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and, Zeron too, I suppose.
I might cause, the question about other men.
I'll tell you anything that's public knowledge. Most militia news passes by me and Zeron. I might be able to help.
Want to visit the ruins of a thing?
You should see Administrator Adare about that. She'll be able to set you up. You're not a typical salvager, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble there.
Wonder if you knew anything about Sulru's problem?
Oh, you heard about that. We have so much to look into that Sulru's concern is pretty low on our list. We asked the salvagers, but they claim that the salvager responsible is nowhere to be found.
Alright. Heard rumors of a Jedi around here, goddamn.
I've heard that rumor too. People get really riled up about Jedi around here. Some people seem to have a selective memory. During the war, the Jedi were a big help here. They did everything for us, from clearing out dangerous beasts to solving a murder investigation. I try to stay out of it, though. Standing up for Jedi is one way to become unpopular around here.
Hehe. Do you know if the rumor's true?
Maybe. Although I don't know why a Jedi would come back here. The only reason why people ever came here before was the Enclave. And with that gone...
Doing what right isn't always popular, goddamn.
Easy to say for someone that doesn't live here. I'd rather grab an unshielded power coupling than get involved in that debate. The militia's dealing with enough already.
This man has a lot to say. If good men say enough, goddammit.
You're not wrong there. For what good it'll do, if it comes up, I'll say what I think is right. You happy? I hope so. You may be my only friend in a few days. Talking about Jedi is just depressing these days. Any other cheerful problems you want to talk about?
Something else?
I'm here to help. What do you need?
Dudes?
I'll tell you any...
That's fine. Burun Bongdol. What a guy. Friend of Salongo Badongo. Larp, haven't we seen him before?
Tochi monas runta. Yun bola. Watagratonchi mulira. Pitasak. Posoma Britošniki tuk pamba. Bora. Dino. Posoma Britošniki tuk pamba. Bora. Dino molira nibo. Posoma Britošniki tuk pamba. Bora.
You keep saying the same line. What's your mission?
Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta na sapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yumaliba to atong into tune. Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta na sapa. Tong hitwama insoranaka
oh boy.
Soji. Nekchi una bola.
What sell you?
Pasa susho we.
Orange crystal and oh nice. Yoink. Droid oxidizer, nice. Droid discriminator. Any Ripper things? God damn, of course I don't have a thingy. Decent one that though, but alas. Yes. Crystal goes fast. Talk to the man, go save the gum.
Insoranaka me gunsoji.
Questions?
Mama, wino sotorosh. Mi pasaka nocho tosta.
Winkies, Magdama. How long have you been here, goddamn?
Jenish melaka wachino so impos morcha chani rikatsan. Wala kun bisking mong pal muriras nemo poiduan. Jenish melaka wachino so impos morcha chani rikatsan. Wala kun bisking pararanta miki sikosos. Yewenarama inosos miki sa winsor mi pararanta miki sikosos.
No, but most of his mate.
Parachi no sukankaton, makamando runo.
Nice banter. You tried the same line over. Good damn.
Tawanga nochi, roren mana.
I guess. Why so many thingies?
Parachi no sukankaton, makamando runo intervela ino. Unisidom kanaki mochi so akatla. In kin kun man bolira michiki kun. Poso ma britošniki tuk pamba bora. Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta ma sapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yumalibato. Manosaf piti manapasa. Hey, drogo yut.
Fucking hell.
Lutanas, antihit murira yun chuba.
What a creature.
I hear you.
Yeah?
Yeah, boy. Cerberon. Hello.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Hey, Ryan. Neither.
I see. Well, what's your reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Could you speak up? You're fucking mumbling. I wanted to ask if mates needed help.
Rare thing a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something?
I'm helpful. But what sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
Alright, why so many?
Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things.
What know about the cave?
We used some explosives to seal the cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath, though. Cave is on the southeast side of the plains. Shouldn't be hard to find.
Alright.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
What's man's connection with the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garevik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garevik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
General questions?
You really should talk to Barun about general questions.
Nonsense. How's the militia doing?
There aren't more than a dozen of us, and there's too many problems. People keep hoping that the Republic sends help. But we gotta help ourselves.
Do you know the things about the administrator, mate?
She's smart. She gets things done. The whole place would fall apart without her. Dantooine isn't the center of much anything. Our most talented people sometimes leave. Hard for someone to stay a farmer when they have the itch to do something greater. So we're lucky the administrator never went elsewhere. I bet she'd make a decent senator, even.
And tell me about Kunta.
It's our home. Might be the start of an honest capital someday. Right now, it's not much more than a swoop bike stop.
How do you feel about mercenaries, mate? Well,
I don't have anything to say about that.
Alright. Something else?
You want some?
General questions? That's fine. I'll leave. Let's see if this guy's Satan. No. Seems like a decent, or at least light side guy. It's about the same as Bolong here. It's about there, that's... Wonder who else would be a fuckbag then. Scan for fuckbag. Seems like a decent man over here as well. What about you? Neutral. Aye, important. Man disappears in smoke. Seems like a decent man as well. Fuck.
Ah, you have called me. Have I not told you that I don't like interruptions? Now, this is a disruption that is most welcomed. This news bears some thought. You have done well. This time, do not interrupt me again. Preparations need to be made. Another was not expected so soon.
What? Where did we see that? And why did that guy speak to that other guy like he was a dumb ass? Oh, it's through there, and he's Satan. Gergovik. Oh, that's Gergovik, and he's Satan.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship, yes? No friendly greetings are here for you.
My ship isn't battered.
You act like I have insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
I'm not done inconveniencing you.
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time, not mine. Someone less important. Another interruption.
Fucking
You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time.
I heard you're a cunt. I came to confirm. It is confirmed. You're a cunt. It's been a long time since I've lock-pillocked anything. Actually.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
Her face. So, like, something smells. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Spacehole.
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual. But you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours?
Yes.
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Probably kept that quiet, yet I don't seem to be liked here practically anywhere else these days.
That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
Is he supposed to be Asian? With the scowly face? It looks kind of like that from the side, but from the front it just looks fucking weird. What do you mean by that, Galam?
My friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years.
That's his
name.
name.
And our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
It's the Huffy one, I think. He didn't send for me, but I'd like to meet with him.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Yes. I will definitely go in the place where the other guy was obviously killed.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be
Indeed,
easy, though.
Vesperger.
Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Endangering Kunda? Are they? Do we have evidence? What are the dangers of the sub-level?
Like many parts of Dantooine, the sub-level of the Enclave has become infested with dangerous creatures. Large, vicious insects called Lagrex have made the sublevel their home.
That's
Several
what I thought.
salvagers have reportedly been injured or killed by the Lagrex. I would expect a Jedi to fare better against the creatures than the salvagers, but Vrok has not returned in some time. Is there anything else?
It's a cave I can go lunking in. Maybe meet a fellow lunker. Any work I can do.
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Tell me about the people of the... Why they hate Jedi, go on.
To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
God, can this be sorted?
I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
Yeah, my neck's stretched. Thingy believes man's up to something.
I have no doubt that Barun means well, but I have every confidence in Zeron. I would ask you to ignore anything Barun asked of you. He doesn't see the full scope.
Yeah, I oogled him, and he was bluish, so he should be alright. What's going on?
I realize that I'm asking you for help, but you must also know that I am the head of this nominal government. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to divulge all information to you.
That is true. Work.
There are plenty of opportunities besides
yes.
that.
Alright. People?
Who do you want to know about? There are 3 groups of people on the planet right now. The settlers, salvagers, and the mercenaries.
Settlers?
Dantooine is one of the younger worlds of the Republic. A couple of generations ago, this world was still untamed. We made great progress, in no small part due to the Jedi. But recently, we have been losing ground. During the war, the most prominent settler families either fled or were executed by the Sith. Losing their resources and the Jedi was too great a loss. But now we are organizing and starting to truly work together. Once we achieve that, I am confident that Dantooine can be safe and prosperous again.
You don't seem convinced.
No, I suppose I'm not. We need the Republic and always have. We aren't self-sufficient yet and we need aid. The fate of the Telos Project is intimately tied to our own. The most humanitarian elements of the Senate have put their careers at stake in the rebuilding of Telos. If those efforts succeed, their prominence will grow and further aid will be given freely. But if they fail, there are colder, more authoritative elements in the Senate that could come to power. They would think nothing of leaving the strategically unimportant worlds to their own devices. That would be a tragic day for Dantooine and many other worlds. The Republic is in flux. Its final shape is uncertain.
What about salvagers?
They are a necessary inconvenience. Money has been a great concern to us, ever since the Sandrals and Matalays were removed during the Jedi Civil War. The agricultural exports we produce just cover basic maintenance. To expand and prosper, we needed credits. So we had to exploit a valuable resource we had, the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. It was not a decision lightly made, and even then we couldn't do the work ourselves. Too dangerous, and every settler matters on our small world. So we opened the door to enterprising salvagers. The salvagers you see now are the last remnants of that force. The tithe we took from their claims sustains what semblance of government you see now.
What will happen when the ruins are empty or damn?
We plan on using those credits to improve production and protect our world. We have enough to sustain ourselves until more prosperous times.
You coexist happily with them?
We tolerate their presence because we must, and they generally follow our laws. But their time is almost over. The Jedi Enclave's sublevel is the only place left with reasonable salvage, and it has too many dangers for them. The Salvagers aren't warriors. Generally, they are out-of-work miners or cast-offs from other worlds.
Mercenaries?
Mercenaries have been a problem for Dantooine since the end of the Mandalorian Wars. When the Jedi Enclave was here, they were firmly kept in check. But now, relations are uneasy between us. Their leader, Azkul, was a Sith trooper during the war, and I have no doubt he was very good at his job. Until they find work, tensions will grow. If you want to know more, I suggest you talk with Barun in the militia headquarters. He would have more details.
Something else? Alright. They call me lots of quests, but am I allowed to in there now? She said he unlocked something, but that would probably not be it. Won't hurt to oogle though. Nah, that's later. Gum sob. Do myself one of those little around runs. Oh yeah, I got to a lock pill or something. Micro pulse blaster. That's quite a lot. 4 to 18. Attack modifier +5 because I stuck stuff in it. No. Yeah, probably because I stuck things in it. Yeah. As those around, those blasters are gonna be outdated before I even get any sort of ass. Nice. Chicken up here. It's those things, the headless mantis men. Manti. Fight them.
Just say the word.
You wanna spam your bullshit? I wanna see if this works.
More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to take you down.
That most certainly was alright.
More where that came from.
Grow a fucking head, goddamn, so weird.
Let's get this over with.
Loudest things in the game. Man just goes up and pushes the fucking thing.
More where that came from.
Useless. More where I came from. Hello, man that hangs out here. Pulsius, yeah. Seen his name before, haven't we?
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
Pulsius. Kinrath Golam.
There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was a rare thing. They mostly were around some caves to the south of here. But now, they're everywhere. They're dangerous, too. More vicious than they used to be. I'd stay away from the eastern side of the plains. And now that I think about it, stay away from the west, too. The west is filled with Cath hounds. Dantooine is in a sad state these days.
Oh, damn. But what do they eat? Doesn't seem to be any, like, prey around. Why fall so bad?
Mostly because the Republic has left us to fend for ourselves. I gave the Republic the best years of my life, and I understand they're under pressure. But I think that they'd be able to spare at least something to help us out. All we get is sympathy.
That's a long blast he has there. What do you need?
Some law and order, for one thing. Take what I'm doing right now. A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Why are you looking into it, Golam?
I'm one of the Kunda militia. They need all the able bodies they can get. I was a Republic custom inspector before I came back home. Now I'm the closest thing the militia's got to an investigator.
Suspect a poultry plate.
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors.
But Dantooine is temperate. There is no need for atmospheric sensors except for seasonal data collection.
Huh? It's just important we get it back. They're expensive pieces of equipment, and we can't afford to replace them. Regardless, I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something.
I'll most certainly help you with this completely thing. Why do you really want those sensors?
I just really need them. It's important. Please come to me if you find any of the atmospheric sensors. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you find, whether they're broken or not.
Where could they be?
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. But I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Alright. Are you gonna be of reddish color? No.
I don't suppose you found any of...
Tell me about the things.
There was a time when...
You know things about
General?
things, Bodunk? No.
Yes. Sorry, General, I'm flat out. I'll see if I can make some more when I get a chance. Something else I can help you with?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Bodunk seems to know shit about fuck. He's looking for the sensors, not that interested in how mate got pinned. There's a little thing here. Oh yeah, let's go Lunken. Oh, what that? Isn't it? Oh, nice. The fellow Lunker.
More where that came from.
What's going on?
Let's settle this. More where that came from.
Come back, fellow Lunker.
More where that came from. Everyone down.
He's fucking deaf. The deafest. Come back.
Yutapak, mito, hai best nikta dochi mapao krawe nosha. What a lord chiba fuso bachila nuba chubanok.
Oh shit, sorry. Apologies. I do not sneak. Sorry, mate.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa.
Oh, nice. Surely you've heard of me. I'm Rumhold Starwood, famous spelunker.
Krempawi cho simorangta weba gonorimbo. Harandoto, jun sorito mas, jurun makagrodo soto.
A fellow lunk. I don't know why that's the thing I remember the most vividly from this game. This guy calling you a fellow lunker. It stuck with me. They're different from most. You're different from mates.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa.
It's a lovely word, yeah. A lunker. What about the other mercenaries?
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chotin wana magrable mogo.
Yeah, that Mickey Grabber Mogo thing is working its way into some of these languages. And the only thing that said that in the first one was that the old ass race no one could talk about. Why they keep you out the loop.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa.
Special privileges?
Charika yayakta min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso ni chortuna.
Fair enough. I'm an explorer. You can.
Kavanata kalu, kavanami donki krato. Huta yanolia, jukta genechu bawonki najung winoton ma no miurita. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa.
Carefully extracted from the rectum. Fantastic. Do you have any extra?
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo.
There's again, Grable Mogo. I want to hold your gland. What a fucking come on.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa. Charika yayakta min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso ni chortuna.
Sure, go ahead.
Bawan maderancha, you kamos krun. Nande misoku kuran marenden krabanosot.
Don't know about the other mercenaries, mate.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin.
Crystals?
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa.
Yeah, it's the force, mate. You're force sensitive.
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo.
I am.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa.
Very nice man. I bet he's blue as they get. No! I wonder if that's actually relevant. Most people, I think, where it doesn't matter, they... I suppose it's for damage when you have the items that ass up. Anton, for fuck's sake.
Just say the word.
Rush it out.
More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
Damn it, man.
More where that came from. More where that.
Was that one of those criticals? Right.
Came from. More where that came from.
Jesus, Anton. It's all you talk about. Oh, man. Can't I just rub myself on this ass? Wiki Grubble.
Let's get this over with.
Oops, wrong one.
This won't take long.
God damn. Katie. What's Katie? Boost. What's the then?
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
I'll go up to a crystal and there's just like how some people photocopy their arse. That, but Revan. Tell me about this thing, goddamn.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
To absorb the Force, I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
They're sucking off the lunker. Tell me.
The crystals here are infused.
Alright. These things look like they belong in Oddworld. That's a lot of nuts.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Oh, the ding ding.
Let's get this over with.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
No, I see it. No. Yes, boys. Very fine. Oh, no feet. Yes, boys. How can I help you? Yes, is this a fact? Tell me more of your boishy ways. Yes, oh, kid. Meow. Is this a fact? Okay, I'm getting tired, so we'll have to continue in the morrow. Sorry, man, shorter stream. I gotta go rub this kitty. So time for watching, and G.